The figure above shows the dimensions of a semicircular cross-section of a one-way tunnel. The single traffic lane is 12 feet wide and is equidistant from the sides of the tunnels. If vehicles must clear the top of the tunnel by at least half a foot when they're inside the traffic lane, what should be the limit on the height of vehicles that are allowed to use the tunnel? So we got this tunnel here. And what do we know? So we got this lane of traffic that is 12 feet. And so if this whole thing is 20 feet wide, this is 12 feet, this lane, you got 4 feet on either side, which may or may not be relevant. I'm not sure yet. So we know that vehicles must clear the top of the tunnel by at least 1 foot. So a couple of things. So this means, if you got a truck coming through, there's got to be at least half a foot between it and the top of the tunnel. Now that's not the top of the tunnel, which would be here, the peak of the tunnel. You gotta clear it by a foot from its lowest point, or the lowest point that can touch the truck. So there's got to be half a foot here and here. So let's see, how can we do this? So we got a semicircle here. And so I think the easiest way to do this is, let's find out, let's assume we have a truck that is exactly going to touch the top of the tunnel. And then we could just take off half a foot from whatever that value is. So we got a semicircle here. So what is the radius of this circle going to be? This is a circle with a radius of 10, right? Because it's 20 feet across. So in terms of a rectangle, that is 6 feet here and 6 feet here. So can we find this by, I make a triangle here. That is going to be equal to, the hypotenuse here is going to be equal to the radius of my circle, right? Because so that is 10 feet, so 4 plus 6. So this here is going to be 10 feet. We said we know here from the start of the lane to the center of the circle is going to be 6 feet. And so we know this is a right triangle because this is coming straight down. So based on that, we can use Pythagorean theorem, where we know this is, this is a 3, 4, 5 triangle. It looks like, except it's just multiplied by a factor of 2. So it should really end up being a 6, 8, 10 triangle. And so this guy here is 8 feet. So based on that, so if this here is 8 feet, then we got to take half a foot off from that. So the limit on the height of the vehicle is 7.5 feet.